SBR recommends Betfair with a rating of A-. Click on their logo to find out why.
Hi, welcome to SBR Important Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are continuing our analysis of the NBA All-Star Game festivities with Jordan Sharp, who is a regular contributor for SBR, covers the NBA extensively. We just got finished discussing the dunk contest odds. Now we're going to talk about the three-point contest. Jordan, thanks for being here.
Pete, as always, thank you.
All right, in the three-point contest, there's a solid favorite. First choice is Steph Curry, 7-4. This is at Bodog. These are all Bodog odds that I'm quoting. The second choice after that is Aaron Aflalo, all the way down at 11-2. Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, 5-1. So clearly, the overwhelming favorite here is Steph Curry. You think that's legitimate?
Absolutely. Steph Curry, I think, is if you ask most NBA players, I think they'll tell you the best pure shooter in the NBA, regardless of any other skill set, is Steph Curry. And in a three-point shooting contest, I mean, he always got to do is get hot, and he could really run away with this thing. So I think Steph Curry definitely legitimate. But like we'll talk about here in a little bit, I think there's obviously a couple of underdogs that you might be looking at as well to possibly hedge out of a Curry bet if he doesn't win, or looking at all against if you want to fade Curry altogether, because he'll obviously be, I think, a heavy favorite. In the odds, a heavy public betting favorite, and probably the guy that most people will look at as the chalk in this one. I think most people will look at him.
All right, so out of the rest of the field, which do you think has the best chance to upset Curry?
So, you know, I just gave you my dark horse pick on the dunk contest, but I'll give you my dark horse pick of the three-point contest, and that is Washington Wizards shooting guard Bradley Beal. 6-1 right now at Bodog to win the three-point shooting contest. There's a lot of names in this three-point shooting contest that you could look at. You know, you could look at Damian Lillard. You could look at a guy leading at 12-1 like Joe Johnson. But I think Bradley Beal at 6-1 right now has the best chance combined with the best price. At 600 plus 600 for a guy that's shooting 43% from beyond the arc right now. He has really gone undervalued, I think, just because he's been hurt a little bit this year, and he's been on a minutes restriction as well for the last couple of games, so his numbers really haven't been that great. But at the beginning of the season, he was shooting the lights out of the ball, and I think he could continue. He's one of those guys, just like Curry, that could really put on a run and get a string of really good, hot shots up. And he could really get into the finals of this game, possibly against a guy like Steph Curry. I think Bradley Beal has to be, I think, at least the one lone value play you take a look at if you're looking that way in the three-point shooting contest.
Okay, but for your official pick, if you had to make a bet on this, would you rather have Beal at 6-1 or Curry at 7-4?
You put me on the spot,
yes,
Pete, but I'm going to go with Steph Curry in the end, because I think the price is absolutely right, comparable to his chances to win this thing. He is still the best three-point shooter, I think, in the entire world. So I'm not going to go away. I'll take the chalk in this prop bet. I will take the chalk. I'm not going to go with an underdog like I did in the dunk contest. I'm going to stick with Curry just because I think his shooting ability is just out of this world.
All right, you're still getting almost 2-1 on Curry in the three-point contest. Maybe there is some good value there. All right, thanks, Jordan. Now let's move on to the skills contest.
Okay.